Welcome to the Where's the Focus podcast. WTF is an entertaining yet educational ride with top guests from every industry. Knowing where your focus goes, your energy flows. Hosted by top-selling author, sought-after speaker, leading coach, and high-level executive in the financial industry, Daniel Manginelli. So, WTF.
WTF, Jen. Welcome back to the WTF, the Where's the Focus podcast.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll, Jen.
That was so deep.
Well, you gotta get into the rock and roll, apparently. Episode 42. Can you believe it, Jen?
No. I literally drove over here and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we do this every Tuesday.
Every week, baby. 42 weeks of it. So if you take 42 and you take the weeks, that's 42 weeks.
You are a genius. I would have never came up with that myself.
Who are you, bro? I mean, that's about exactly where.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I'm still a little confused.
I don't know, man.
Just kidding.
All right, each week we talk about things that are happening around us, and we have guests to educate in different fields. So it would actually be great if you could subscribe, if you could like, or even share. This is the last week of March. It's crazy to think we're into the first quarter of 2023.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That's the cutest bye-bye to March.
I wish
like
it was
that.
the NSYNC one. Bye, bye, bye. No?
Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah.
But we'll stick with the bye-bye.
Okay.
It's bye-bye, bye-bye.
That's enough of me.
Bye, March. Hey, you're going to want to subscribe to this one. Send it to some people because it's a good one. I did some reading, believe it or not. Jen, do you like that? I did some reading because we're coming to the end of the first quarter, and I want to stay on track to my commitments and my goals. It's really been a struggle this year, be it the market, interest rates, inflation, economy, just people's pure outlook has become pretty gloomy for some reason. So I had to go back to my top 3 as a reminder of who I am and who I want to be. And that's where I came to the conclusion that it comes down to having what I call the BBL. That's right. Do you like my acronyms?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
The BBL. And I'll explain what BBL. BBL is the right beliefs, the right behaviors, and the right lifestyle. So when you break them down, you take the right beliefs. What do you believe about yourself and your abilities? What do you believe with your faith? What do you believe about the people around you? What happens in our days, we wake up and we have this core belief system, and somewhere in the day it gets compromised. And we change those beliefs to fit wherever agenda is easy and less confrontational. So I want kind of think about on the belief, stand up for what you believe is hard. Because we don't do that because we feel that we're going to be judged and told that we're wrong. The way to be confident is stand up for what you believe, even when others don't have the same belief. And that's when it's really hard. Fitting in isn't always the right thing, but you never have to compromise your beliefs. So on the BBL, the first one is beliefs. The next one is behaviors, the right behaviors. How do you behave, in a way that takes you to the next level? How do you behave is louder than the words you speak. I know this because I have children, and some of you might out there have children, or was a child, Jen. I think you were a child. But, in that case.
Still am.
Okay. Your behaviors is way louder than anything you can do. So if I ever told my kids, don't be lazy. You can't be lazy. To be successful, you can't be lazy. Yet I asked them to go get something from upstairs because I don't want to get up off the couch. And I'm slowly teaching them that it's okay to ask other people to get things for them because they don't want to get up. And we all know a friend that told you they were going on a diet and working out, and they started and for a week and then they quit. That behavior showed you that they're able to compromise their commitment. And what else in their life do you think they're going to compromise and not commit to? That's what makes you question it. Anytime someone behaves outside your principles, it makes you just think a little bit different about them and who they are. Or sometimes it's you who does that, where people are looking when you're behaving a certain way. So the number 2 of the BBL is behaviors. Now we're going to go to the L. That one's the right lifestyle. That's a big one. Because it's crazy in life that people look at you and they want you to fail. It's horrible. It's just kind of part of life. I do believe we all want to have a healthy, happy, a God-fearing lifestyle. But it doesn't take much for us to eat bad, have 2 words that are said to us to put us in a sad mood, and a hard Saturday night to have you miss church that week, because it just happens. How you can be your best when you don't feel your best. We all need to take a hard look on what we do when we don't feel like people are watching us. I know even for myself, it's easy to work out with a trainer when he's right on top of you and he's in the room and telling you what to do. The question really is, what happens when they walk away from you for a minute? Do you still go as hard? Are you still counting and pushing yourself hard? Most of the time not, because you're a different person when someone's watching. Life's about what you do when no one's watching you. Now, as this 2023 moves forward, I'd love for all of you for the next week, when you get up, write down somewhere. I don't care, on anything, or even if it's on your mirror in lipstick. Not that I have extra lipstick for you, but even if you write down on your mirror with lipstick or a piece of paper or a pen you keep by your bed, I want you to write down BBL. Think of that today. Think about, what is the right beliefs I need to have? What is the right behavior I need to secure? And is it all congruent with my lifestyle on who I want to be or who I'm meant to be? It's just that easy. Just your BBL, your beliefs, your behavior, and your lifestyle. And I know this from, trying to keep myself on track. None of this is easy. It's not. Becoming a better person and coming into the conclusion that it's okay because we're all wrong a lot. I know I am. I mean, just this morning, I was very wrong. My wife let me know, and I was very wrong, and that's okay. It's okay, as long as you're working to get better. We're all a little broken and flawed and imperfect people. But that's why we all need a reminder, no matter how far down the wrong road you go, it's never too late to turn around and go the right way. So, BBL is the acronym for the day, Jen.
I like it.
You like it? Right beliefs, right behaviors, and right lifestyle. And that'll get you moving in the right direction. If you get anything out of today, please subscribe. Send it to a friend who needs to hear this. There's a lot of us that can send this to someone that needs to hear it. And Jen, what you got any good takeaways for today, Jen? Yeah, you gonna start writing stuff down for me?
I will. Yes,
Okay.
I actually just thought about that coming in.
All right. Well, you are.
I need to focus in April. Lock in. BBL.
Hey, let me know your feedback on this one today. I'd love to. And even Jen, because she's going to commit right now to leave a message right there on the little page. And you're going to tell me something. Give me something you got out of today, so it'll spark other people to jump on the bandwagon to say, hey, you know what? The guy at WTF's not as crazy as I think. He's just as broken and as flawed and imperfect as the rest of us. He's just trying to get better every single day. That's all it comes down to. So I hope you enjoyed it. You could send this to a friend. Would be great. Have you subscribe, like, share, do all the things you need to do. Costs you nothing. Helps us bunches. Until next week, my WTFers. Have fun and make dreams come true.